Farkas decided to fly from back there a little ways to the can. He couldn't wait to get up here to it. And then he had to announce himself, of course. They always have to say good morning. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the Wild Huckleberry. On a cloudy day, the sun's supposed to be right there, but it's a little hidden at the moment. But I'm going out to feed right now. I got something here. I used this last year on the cows, and they are definitely in need of it again. So I'm about to do that again. Now, something very strange right there. You see Thor? He is walking down that way away from where I'm headed, and he knows where I'm headed. So that's very strange that he would run down there like that. He has something he feels like he has to do before he comes and says hi to me. Don't you love the cacophony of voices that greet me in the mornings? I'm surprised the cows aren't saying anything either. But yeah, it's yep, there's I was wondering where my scoop was. You see, I brought Thor some food in a baggie this morning because my scoop was missing. I had a feeling I knew exactly where it was, and what do you know? I did. And I'm being stared at very hard right here. But you see, the flies are driving her crazy. They're getting Clint too. So I'm going to take care of that this morning. I am. But first, I'm going to give her a cattle cube. Darling, that is a tongue right there now. That is a tongue. Here, baby. There, that was a little easier. And of course the chickens have come, or well, one of them here. There's a couple more coming that way. Don't look at my yard. I know it needs to be mowed, but Lee started mowing the other day. And of course, what always happens when Lee's on my mower? It broke. I had to order a new pulley. The what do you call it? The bearing inside it just disintegrated. And I mean, it disintegrated. Matter of fact, I think I'll show you guys a little bit of that here in this video. Just what it did. Farkas decided to fly from back there a little ways to the can. He couldn't wait to get up here to it. And then he had to announce himself, of course. They always have to say good morning. But anyway, I'll show you a little bit of that, of me doing the, well, not necessarily messing with it, but I'll show you what's going on once I get the part, and I'll show you what I have to replace and what's going to have to happen. And right now, I'm going to go feed these guys, and I still don't know where Thor, there he is. He's finally come back up here, but he's following everybody down there where I'll feed the cows here shortly. But I better get busy. These guys are getting upset at me. I'll join you guys back in just a couple minutes. All right, guys, everybody's fed except the chickens. I'm gonna walk down here and give them their goodies. And then it'll be time to go back in and go to work. I'm just looking around to see. I think most of the chickens are actually down here in the pen right now. You could tell that they're free ranging more these days because you see their pen is greening up, and when they're just in here, that pen has no chance of being green. So show you one other thing. Got the waterer back up and going. So what was wrong with the waterer? I'll tell you right now. I'll put a video right here to show you what was going on. So the other day I commented that Luna made that one girl jump from the coop door. She jumped out and I thought I heard something crack. I was thinking she might have broken one of the cups. Well, I filled it back up, and sure enough, it didn't take but a couple of days, and it was, well, maybe a day plus, and it was already empty. And then I flipped it over, and what I found is, you see that right there? That one is cracked. So I'm about to replace it. I knew when I heard that there was probably something bad. And so luckily, look, I know where my cups are now, so I can replace it. So that's what I'm doing now. I am going to replace this and fill it up with water. And then I'm going to collect some eggs. And Farkas says, welcome back. But yeah, I knew when that girl jumped on the fence. I had this up high. This was up higher, and now it's starting to sag more. I really need to get in here and do a little more pulling and everything. But anyway, when Farkas, chill out, man. Whenever that girl she jumped out of there, I knew right then she broke something. And I was trying to monitor it, and I finally saw where it was cracked. And so luckily I have my others, so I fixed it. Now I'm gonna throw them some wormies. And make these guys happy. Back in here. Get out of that. Can't help it, guys. I just love watching the chickens do their thing. And now I've got the babies to add to the mix. They'll come in soon. Well, it'll be a few weeks before we get to add them, but I'll show you a little update about them too, how they're doing. What I did to try to improve their situation too. Their situation of their own causing, of course, but anyway, everybody's happy now. Everybody's gotten some food. They're doing good. And I think it's time to go back to work. You guys enjoy the video. Alright, got to show you too that I have replaced the pulley that was bad right there. You can tell it's gold. It's a little different. I ended up ordering it off of Amazon, where it was like $10 cheaper than the other place that I was going to get it from. But the tricky part then, of course, is threading that threading that belt back through everything, which these side panels are removable, because that's how you got to do it. You got to do it around where you need it, and then you hook it around this one that's here on the end, and you have to pull it slowly, and then it finally gets around it. So anyway, that's what I just spent. I mean, honestly, to just put it back on, I'd taken it off the other day to be sure what I needed, and I put it back on. I'd be willing to bet you that took me a sum total of what, 30 minutes? Yeah, that'd be about right. Probably less than that. It's not that hard to replace one of those. It's just got a bolt through the middle of it, and now it spins freely, and I went ahead and greased everything a little extra. So let's get after it. Lee's going to come out and get on this and go finish what he started. He was not happy about that because it's in the afternoon. He likes to start in the mornings, but I told him it's going to rain tomorrow, so he's got to get out here and do some. And I'm going to go get on the end of a weed eater. So there's your update, guys. The mower is back in commission. Just had to wait 2 days to get the part in. All right, quick update on the babies. Luna's still intrigued by them, but can you see the boards I put under the water, and I put a board under the food? So you notice they're still getting some shavings in the water, but not nearly as many shavings as they were getting in there. I don't want to go any higher with it yet because they're still awfully small. So here we go. I'll show you guys one of these. See the little black spots on their heads? See the little Luna quit. See the little yellow baby? Pretty sure these are going to be my Easter eggers here. Look at those wings though. Aren't they so pretty? But I just love... Quit, Luna, quit. She is trying hard to get in here and licking her lips. I'm still afraid she's looking at these little bitty cute chicken nuggets. But look at this baby. Isn't this baby just cute? They're getting bigger. Their wing feathers, I can already tell the difference in the yellow one's wing feathers just from the time that I put them in here, which we've had them for... They were born a week ago today, and we got them 2 days after that, so... Yeah, let's see. I'll grab this little brown one right here. I'll show you. Hold on. Let's see how pretty their wings look a lot like the... Stop, Luna. Their wings look a lot like the wings of the yellow ones. But they're a pretty brown, got that stripe on the back. Not sure. I haven't researched it hard yet. I was having trouble. Oops, sorry, little one. You just bailed out too quick. But I was trying to research and be sure I knew which was which from the Privet Hatchery website, and I was having trouble with it. So, but I'm going to figure out which one of these is which to be sure. Which I'm pretty sure that the brown ones are the Barnfelders because we got 5 of those. And then the only difference then is to figure out which one are the olive eggers and which one are the blue copper morans, which I'm guessing, can't help myself, but I'm guessing those blue copper morans are those darker ones right there, and the grayer ones are the olive eggers. But I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna check it out to be sure, because we got 8 of the olive eggers, 8 of the Barnevelds, and then 5 Easter eggers and 5 Barnevelds and 8 blue copper morans. That's what it is. I'll get it right eventually. Alright guys, here we go. Update on the sunflowers. They are coming up good, and I'm fixing to put them in the ground. I would have already had them in the ground, but just hadn't had the chance that I wanted to yet. So in the next couple of days, I will be showing you these guys planted. As you can, let's see if I can do this. Sorry, my tripod's getting in the way. Hold on one second. I need to fix that. As you can see, or can you? Put that behind it. I don't know if you can. See how tall some of them are getting? They're looking good, and I can tell what I think is some difference in them, because some of them have kind of a red stalk and some of them have a regular stalk. But anyway, they're going to go in the ground very soon, and we're going to see if we can compete with Michael and his. I hope so, because I really want them to show out. Alright, so also an update on Sonia's garden here. We'll call it Sonia, Pax, and Cleo's garden. You can see that the cucumbers have started to come up. Hopefully they will be quite prolific. I love cucumbers. We'll have to share some. I'm not sure what all else is coming up. I know those are. Oh, I see what I'm pretty sure is a watermelon plant starting to come up. There's another one over there. Yeah, okay. So we got some watermelons starting to pop up. The kids are excited that stuff they planted is starting to grow. And it's good for them to be able to see these as they come up and grow. And we'll see if we can get them to eat any of them. Maybe they'll eat their veggies now that they're their veggies that they grew. Let's see. Look at a couple more. Well, I don't see much there. We got onions over here. They're doing good. What do you have in that next to last one there?
Right there, okra.
That's okra?
Uh-huh.
Okay, well it's coming up prolifically.
And onion too.
No, just okra. Oh, well,
there are some onion, yeah.
If the
Right
ants
at the
don't eat
end.
it.
And then her asparagus that she's been growing for a few years.